why you're here doing this now. You've got, I think you've made 89 films, if something like that.
I didn't know that, yeah, thank
One
you.
of the things you did to make an indelible impression as a young actor was to gain a tremendous amount of weight for Raging Bull. Did it wind up being a hard thing to
very hard,
down
yeah,
from?
yeah. That was my fascination with the deterioration, the physical, if you will, deterioration of someone who everything is about their prime, and then all of a sudden they fall apart. It was just the graphic image of him gaining this weight and being, the feeling that it gave me. I didn't know whether using prosthetics and stuff and all that other stuff, which I've done after a little bit here and there and stuff, it's not the same. When you have that actual experience of gaining all that weight, it's very uncomfortable for me. So that was that's why I wanted to do it.
Young actors who work with you are often afraid of you. And it takes them a while they've said it takes them a while. Bradley Cooper said it took a while to get to the point where he could calm down and relax, and then everything was fine.
No, I mean, it goes away very quickly, I think, because you got to just get on with the work and not get into that.
Do you understand why people are afraid of you?
No.
Really? I do. Nobody ever says that young actors co-star in a scene with you. They always use the words "hold his own" in a scene with you, because there really is a danger of just being blown off the screen.
You know, the whole thing is, if the other person isn't, it's even like, I used to hear, I don't know where I heard some actors saying, you blow them off the screen, you do that, and not me, but they'll talk about somebody else.
You, I think.
But you don't, these are actors talking about in a competitive sense, and you're not in a competitive situation with another actor. The better they are, the better you are. And that's something I've never understood, when somebody even thinks that way and talks that way. Mm-hmm. That's the bottom line. You always have to have great people. The better they are, the better you are, period.
One of the many misconceptions that people have about you, unless I've got a misconception about that, is that you really need to focus so intensely on what you're doing that you are prepared for it well in advance. And you said you want 5 minutes before the scene, you want to be doing something else.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think it's very important to be ready to do it, even very important with the dialogue, so that you're not thinking about it and you're just prepared, and so that I can take my mind and do something else totally. If you're so intent on doing that, it gets in the way of when you're actually there in the moment. I have to make it sound so, but it's true. So it's good sometimes to, other actors do this, they'll joke around on the set after and stuff like that, or during, before, to take your mind off it. And then when you do it, that's okay. It kind of frees you in a way.
If you had to give a young actor one bit of advice about how to stay in there for the long run, when you're first starting out, how to do it right, what would you say?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd just say, if you're lucky, if you're working all the time and being asked, and then it's a matter of what you do with what you have. And I mean, personally, I always try to listen, because maybe I'm not getting something. I always try and take everybody's, because it's important to listen to everyone, as many people as you can, and get their input. But then finally, you have to make your own decision about what you're going to do, and that's it. That's what you feel, and that's it. And that's the most important thing. I think the most important thing, because that's where the uniqueness comes in, because it's you've done it, it's your thing. It's not anybody else's, it's your choice.